We have a pretty big issue that we have to fix with the STI. I'm almost like kind of embarrassed to show it, but I've been running these tires into the ground since I got the car, and it's time for a replacement. They are pretty much bald. And we have a plan for some new tires, but if I'm gonna get new tires, might as well get new wheels, right? And I think the set of wheels I got for this car, you guys are gonna like. As you can see on the box, got some Apexes. Now I've kind of already cheated and I've already checked these out, but here they are. Woo! The SM10RS in Motorsport Gold. I figured since we went World Rally Blue on the STI, we had to match it with some gold wheels. I know everyone does gold wheels with a blue car, but it really is the best combo on this car. This is a little bit different of a gold than your typical like gold, which I kind of like it. It's more of a champagne color. It's really awesome. Check that out. Now, these are a 18 by 9.5 plus 40, which is the recommended spec for the STI on a stock body. It should be more of a flush fitment with the fender, and it'll look especially good when it comes time to lowering it. Enough yapping, let's get these on the car. So the tire guy's gonna be here any minute now. I went ahead and made his job a little bit easier and got the wheels and tires off, and it's bad. I mean, I'm down to the wear marks. There's nothing left on these tires. This is the tire we're gonna be going with. It is the Yokohama Advan Apex in a 265/35/18. These are gonna look nice. I like the thicker sidewall profile. They're kind of flatter fitment. I think on this car with the all-wheel drive, it's gonna look super sick. He's over here. He's already got one of the wheels up. Then you're ready to go. I'm super pumped. This is gonna look awesome. Woo! Motorsport Gold with the World Rally Blue. Gotta be the best combo. I'm gonna go through and get all four on, and then we'll check it out. I'm pumped. These are gonna look good. I'm so excited to see this thing on the ground. I can imagine that the offset is gonna be quite perfect. I mean, it makes sense. These wheels are spec'd for this car specifically, so I think it's gonna turn out super cool. This has gotta be the best wheel and tire setup on the STI, hands down. It just is. Changed my mind. I know that, so before I show you, fitment is still a little off, but I'm gonna change that. But just appreciate the wheel and tire setup. It looks so good. The Apex Motorsport Gold goes perfectly with the World Rally Blue. It's a nice mix up from the standard gold that usually comes on when people run gold wheels. So happy with the way this turned out. That's a thumbnail right there, if I've ever seen one. So I definitely think that once we lower it, it will look a lot better, but you can tell that the offset and fitment is there. Little bit of poke. I really wanted an immediate setup with this, and I think I got it. I'm really happy with the way this looks. Definitely needs to be lowered a lot in the front. Back's not too bad, but still needs to be lowered. But these look really good. Color is perfect, in my mind. So as for specs, I'm not sure if I've shared it before, but this is a 18 by 9.5 plus 40 offset with a 265, 35, obviously 18 Yokohama. These are the Advan Apex V601s. It's a max performance tire, I believe. And I like the sidewall profile, as I said before. I wanted something pretty meaty, and I think we got it. I'm super excited to see how these drive. I know they're gonna feel so much better than the stock wheels and tire setup we had before. There was nothing left on those OEM tires, and the stock wheels are super heavy. Like, I think these wheels with the tires on them are lighter than the stock wheels, if that kind of puts things into perspective for you. Here we are back home with both the Subis. This car is absolutely disgusting. So we'll get that cleaned up here soon. Starting to get a little bit of monsoon here in Arizona. It's gonna be bath time pretty much every day for these cars to keep them nice. I will say on both cars, offset is pretty nice. Even on the 05 STI, but both cars desperately need a little bit of a suspension job, especially this car. There's definitely some worn bushings and stuff in the rear on the white Subi that I will maybe replace here in the future. I'm actually so stoked with the way that these Apex wheels turned out on this car. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Sometimes it's just nice to take a step back and appreciate what you have. I never thought in a million years that I'd have a garage that looked like this with two of, I would say, my childhood dream car. And it just gets me super excited to be able to continue to work on these cars and build them the way I like and make videos for you guys. So I'm very grateful for this. I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of the new wheel setup and what you guys think for suspension wise. Definitely gonna go for some coilovers, but there's so many brands out there. I'm thinking either Öhlins or maybe the HKS setup. I definitely want to put some nice suspension on this car. Who knows, maybe we'll track it in the future. I've been kind of interested in getting into track and autocross and stuff like that, so I kind of want to build a setup with the blue car eventually down the road. Right now it's still my daily, still a street car, but at some point we'll get another car on the channel that will then become my daily, and I can really focus on doing a track build on this car. But with that, I thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.